Welcome to Foundation Pyramid. You are at level 1, class 1. Now, chances are you're here because you've recently had a baby, congrats, or even if it's been 10 years since you've had your baby, you're getting back into exercise, which means we need to do some work to re-strengthen those core muscles and your technique. So let's get started. We're gonna do a quick warm-up, standing, get that heart rate nice and elevated, and then today we're gonna be reviewing some of the most basic moves to strengthen that core, that pelvic floor, those lower abdominals. So you're going to need a mat, and then at the very end you're going to need a towel long enough that will wrap and cross in front of you. Okay, so press pause, get those items, and then come back and let's get started. First up, warm up. We're gonna elevate that heart rate. Come step touch with me. We're gonna elevate that heart rate, get the blood moving to all of those muscles, really get nice and warm to get some work done. Yes. Class 1, here we go. I'm gonna be explaining quite a few basic things just so that you can start to build each workout on the last. First up, breathing. As we increase that heart rate, you wanna make sure that you're getting a good breath in. So good breathing means filling those lungs and controlling the breath in and out. If you're grasping for air, you're really trying to get some air to fill those lungs, you might want to take the intensity down a notch to get control of that breath. So here we go. Step touch, widen it a little bit. We're going to open up those hip flexors. Good. Now many of you, if you've just given birth, it's super common to have a little separation between those major muscle groups down the middle of your belly, along that linea alba, that line that sometimes gets dark during and after pregnancy. So right here, so these core moves are gonna be really pivotal to getting all of those muscles back, rejoin, and close that space. Here we go, keep it wide. We're gonna transition into a small march. 3, 2, legs together right here. March, knees up, good. Now, remember that breathing? Now, I'm gonna add to it, posture. You want those shoulders to be down and back from those ears, nice and distant right there. Good. So those are 2 things to remember already. We just started. Breathing, posture. With posture, keep in mind those shoulders, then think about that chest. Upright. We don't want to be slumped over even though those shoulders are away from those ears. We want to be up. Good, so lift those legs. Good, feel those muscles starting to fire up in those legs, the lower half, those glutes, hams, quads. Good work. Right here. Yes, we're just getting started. Up. Now remember, if you have any trouble today or you have any questions about technique, what you should be doing, what you shouldn't be doing, ask your trainer. They are here specifically for you to help personalize, make sure you're doing the right things to strengthen and modify for you. Up. 2 more. Here's 2. Back to step touch in the middle. Good. Next move, part of the warm-up, we're gonna do a little bit of lunging. Make sure you've got a little room to step forward. Here we go. Transition. 3, 2, and 1. Step forward with that right leg. And here are the cues. Lower down, start from the floor, and work your way up in your memory. Bottom, weight should be in the heel to midline of the foot. Knee, moving up, should be behind those toes. Leg, 90 degrees or a little more shallow. The more shallow you go, the more work your hams and your quads do instead of those glutes. So to hit those glutes, go ahead and lower down as far as you can. Then moving up, are your abs nice and tight, chest proud, shoulders down. That's how you do it on the way down. So step it back, next leg left forward, and go down, do the check. Again, here's the mental check. Here we go. Weight in the foot, knee behind the toe. Knee down, 90 degrees, good. Posture, nice and straight, abs engaged. Right here, good. Step up, Excellent work. We've just reviewed the lunge. So now we're going down to our first major core move. So come down nice and slow. It's our first class. We want everything to be nice and slow. So we make sure we really take care of those growing, moving muscles. Now that we've got the blood flow moving to that core, that pelvic floor, it means growth, and it means rebuilding what you've got. So the biggest and most important rule of these core moves is to keep the small of your back nice and flat and focus on pressing that belly button towards that spine. Squeeze those insides, and doing so will give you a nice scoop in the belly, not poofing out. We want to scoop. So our first move is called a pelvic tilt. So right here, I want you to imagine you're going to take your hip bones and shorten the distance up to your rib cage, okay? Go ahead and press those hip bones, try to shorten the distance, and feel right there. You've given me a nice pelvic tilt. Put your hand right on that belly button and slide up towards your pubic bone and really feel how it's scooping. It's not bulging, okay? It's scooping. So go ahead and release. That's the first move. So try to keep that back flat, shorten the distance, tilt up, hold, and then release. Good. Now, while you're doing this, don't squeeze those bun cakes or your legs. This is totally coming from your abdominals, that pelvic floor right here. Up, hold for 2, back down for 2 again. Up, tilt, hold, feel the scoop, check yourself, and down. Up, good. Right here. Up, feel that scoop, right there, and down. 2 more. Right here, down, last one, yes. Pelvic tilt, and down. Good, now stay right where you're at, and we're gonna review what's called a Kegel. Imagine that you have to go to the bathroom and you stop the flow of urine very suddenly. Try it right now, stop that flow. You've just found what a Kegel is. It's the contraction of those muscles, that pelvic floor, which is the secret to a flat tummy. That's our goal. So with me, go ahead, contract, release, contract, release. Go ahead, stop that flow right here. Release, now contract and hold as long as you can. Hold for as long as you can. It feels a little weird, I know, and release. Good, now those are 2 basic moves. Come back nice and slow. We want to make sure everything is nice and safe. Come back up to a stance. Now we're going to elevate that heart rate again and then come back down, and I'm going to show you more core moves. Keep in mind these moves. These are your homework. Whenever you're not in class and you have a free moment, try doing Kegels. Do them in line at the grocery store. Come to a stand. Do them sitting at the dinner table. No one will know that secretly you are rebuilding and re-strengthening that floor that is so key and crucial to those lower abdominals and getting that belly back nice and flat and strong. So step touch right here. If your mat slides, go ahead and move it out of the way. We'll be doing a little bit standing and then I'll get you right back down. Step touch. Good. Yes, right here. All right, now we did the front lunge. So now we're gonna do the side lunge. For this, I am definitely going to move my mat. Suggest you do the same. So front lunge, remember, we started from the floor. It was weight, knee, then we looked at 90 degrees and our posture and our abdominals. Same thing for the side. So you step to the side, get a nice bend in that side knee, bend down, keep your chest proud, try to keep that knee behind that toe, stand up a little easier with a little bit faster. Here you go, step down, press off, come together, down. Now be careful not to twist. We don't want you bent over. We want to keep those abdominal muscles nice and straight. No twisting. It's part of the reason why this foundation pyramid is so important before the big series, the big workouts. We really need to make sure that they are growth. Your abdominal muscles, those rectus abdominis, are growing back together. Strong and ready to protect you, your back, everything. Up, other side, Make sure good posture. Keep that knee behind those toes. Press. Good. Right here. 2 more. Here's 1. Other side. Last one right here. Here's 2. Yes. Good. Excellent work. Right back into some high knees. Keep that heart rate nice and elevated. Right here. Now remember, breathe. In through the nose, out through the mouth. Fill those lungs. If you don't have control of that breath, take the intensity down a notch. Good. This is class 1. You're probably starting from not exercising or very light. Want to make sure we do it gradually. So take note after the workout and how you feel. If you feel sore, tired, workouts will definitely give you energy, but you have to make sure you're getting adequate sleep. I know you moms, that's really hard to do, and good nutrition. Here we go. Up, knee up. Good. Yes. You can't get sleep. Exercise is an amazing energy boost. Yes. 2 more. Here's 1. Here's 2. Good. Grab that mat. Nice and slow. Come back down to the ground. Yes. Try not to twist and pull those muscles around. Even in everyday life, this isn't just for the workout. You don't want to be twisting too much. So let's get started. Come back down to the floor. Next move, we're going to do leg marches. Same name of the game. Back, flat against that floor. Yes. Don't bulge out those bellies. Keep that nice scoop, okay? 90 degrees. Keep that belly scooped, back flat. If you can't do that, make a triangle with those hands right underneath that coccyx or that tailbone, and knees 90 degrees right here. Slowly lower and raise. Yes. Right here, slowly lower. If this is easy for you, go ahead and grab some more range of motion. Nice and slow, very controlled. If you lose control, make your movement smaller. Down. Good work. Check the scoop in that belly. Is your back flat? Yes, good. If not, go make your movement a little smaller. Get rid of one hand. Check that scoop. Check it. It's super important. This is where the magic happens. You have to start at the foundation, rebuild those core muscles. That means lower abdominals, pelvic floor. It means doing lots of Kegels when nobody knows. Right here. Good. And lower. And now up to the top, lower one leg and then the other. Big deep breath. In through the nose. Exhale. Good. Now we're going to do some scoops, some leg slides. Make sure you've got that nice flat middle pushed in, not bulging in. You're going to basically get that pelvic tilt so that distance between those hips and those ribs are shortened, and just slide one leg out and pull it back. Other leg. If this is easy, try both legs. Scoop one. Bring it back. Good work. Almost done. And pull it back. Great job. Down. Pull it back. Again. Good. Back. Last set, and we're moving right back into those pelvic tilts. Really focus on that technique so you can do these outside of class. Here we go. Pull those hips and tilt. Tilt. No using those legs. No legs. Loosey-goosey. Release. Good. All from the middle. Up. Scoop out that middle. Don't bulge. And down. Up. Good. Down. Up. Tilt. Hold. Scoop. Good. Check that scoop. Up. Hold. and down. Now we're gonna add in a little combo. So you're gonna tilt up, Kegel, release, both. There you go. Again, tilt up, Kegel, down. Again, here we go. Tilt, Kegel, and release. Good work. Now grab that towel. We're gonna do one more basic move, and then we're gonna do a combo, and you are done. So let's grab that towel. Mine's over here. Make sure it's wide enough that you can easily fit it and cross it around the front of that belly. So I'm placing mine down, so right where the small of my back is going to go. So come sit down, try not to twist. Right there, good. Now once it's on the small of your back, cross the ends over your middle, hold it with your opposite hand. There we go. This is gonna splint your back. And up and exhale, here we go. Crunch, up, down, and exhale, up. Pull the ends of the towel, up. This is really gonna give you a good splint on that back if you've been having lower back pain. Good. Yes. This is helping to show those muscles, those rectus abdominis, where to go. How to rejoin back together. Up. Good work. 2 more, and then combo, and you're done. Last one. Up. And exhale. Yes. All right, combination. Here we go. Grab those ends of the towel. You're gonna exhale, crunch up like this. Come back down. Press that belly button towards that spine. Give me a pelvic tilt and Kegel. And then back down. Here we go. Exhale. Back down. Belly, pelvic tilt, and Kegel. And release. Good work. Up. Down. Tilt. Don't use those legs. Kegel and release. Up. Crunch, down, pelvic tilt, no legs, good scoop, Kegel, good, release, excellent, again, back down, good work, tilt, Kegel, yes, last one, up, back down, tilt, and Kegel. Great work, release that towel. You've got homework. If it's at night that you're doing these workouts, in the morning, whenever you can, do some pelvic tilts before you go to bed. In the morning, do those Kegels anywhere, no one will know. And you will really help accelerate yourself to be stronger, and these will become so much easier. So awesome work. Thank you so much for coming, and I'll see you at the next class. Do your homework.